Hey everyone, it's Kristen with Somatics. Today I'm going to show you a way to do a postural assessment that's probably something you've never really considered because most postural assessments are done standing up. But we can have tension that holds us up. We're working really hard at it. But when you take your body down to the floor, you're going to get some valuable information that you might not have realized is there. And then if you can sense where your tension patterns are that are distorting your posture, I have other videos that'll show you how to release them through very simple, enjoyable movements called pandiculations. And they're not stretching and strengthening movements. They're not manipulations or body work. They are a way for you to fix yourself. Actually, you're going to free yourself. So let's give this a shot. We call this a Soma scan. Soma is the first person experience of yourself. So when people are looking at you from the outside, that's a third person perspective. But what you can sense is your own gift to yourself, and you can take that information and then you can change what you're doing. All right, let's get started. So come down to the floor, lie on the flat ground, and ideally have your eyes closed so that you turn off that part of your brain that doesn't need to take in any information. And I'm going to guide you through a Soma scan, and again, it's like a postural assessment lying down. So lying here on the floor, I'd like you to sense where the weight of your head is. Is it right behind your nose, or do you tip your head backwards or roll side to side in any way? Is there any tension heavier in the left or right side of your head or in your neck? Tune into your neck. Does it feel overly arched where your head is tipping backwards? Maybe you sit at a computer a lot and there's tension in the back of your neck. That's your brain making that happen. You could try to force against it to try to change, but if you recognize where that tension pattern is, my other videos will show you how to get rid of it a lot easier than stretching. Tune into what you feel between your shoulder blades, around your rib cage. Do they feel pinched together? Is one heavier or lighter than the other? Like maybe a poking sensation of one shoulder blade heavier into the floor. These are just questions. They're not judgments or having you try to create something. Just notice. What did your brain do with your arms? Where do they lie? Are they close to your body? Are they palms up, palms down, palms towards the hips? Most people default to palms down, and you could play with that. You could put palms down. Notice what that feels like in your shoulders. And then you could try palms facing your hips and notice if that changes anything in the front of your body or the back. See what it feels like with palms up. Just pick whatever you like and just notice what that feels like. Get a sense of your low back. Is it arching off the floor? You could put a hand behind your back if you like, if you're comfortable with that. You know, get a sense. Is it a big arch? Is it a little one? Like, is it a big bridge, little bridge? Is there no bridge at all? Does it feel flat? What is your pelvis doing? Is it weighted the same way from each side, or does one side by any chance feel heavier, lighter? Do you sense any tension pulling one half of your pelvis up or down? Maybe it's in your waist, maybe it's in your back, or a combination. Don't try to adjust them. Just take in the information that you're getting from this scan. From your pelvis, take your attention down the backs of your legs, down the backs of your thighs. Is there a big space behind your hamstrings or your knees? Do your legs turn out, or do your knees and toes point towards the ceiling? How do your calves rest on the floor? Are they turned on their backs, or maybe one's more on its edge, inside edge, outside edge? Where do your feet land on the floor? Are your heels on the backs of them or on the edges? Do you feel if one foot turns out more than the other? If you just levitated out of the sand of a perfectly flat beach, what would your impression be? Where would your body press deeper into the sand or lighter? And have that impression, that image of what you're doing, the sensations that you've picked up as your postural assessment, your soma scan. Where is the tension in your body right now? And as I lead you through more videos and more lessons to address common postural, quote unquote, problems, come back to the scan so you know and you can check how things shift and relax and settle more evenly into your imaginary beach. So that's a soma scan. So did you learn some things about yourself? Did you find out some things that you weren't really aware of, but now maybe you're intrigued that you might want to learn how to let go of those patterns? You have a brain, you have a body, you have the capacity to change what you're doing and change your life by tapping into your nervous system. It's not body work, it's not relying on drugs, surgery, and gadgets. So, if that's what you want, go for it. But if you really want to be empowered to change your life and change your body, get in touch. Bop over to my website, thinksomatics.com. There's some links down below. And I work with people around the world online. I have a virtual classroom where you can stream classes anytime. And I'd love to hear from you. So, ciao for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.